It has all came down to this. The finals of CRKC 2025 here in Hodonín, Pánov. Thirteen of the best drivers from this event are getting ready for the pinnacle and for the honor of beating the semifinal C in terms of the greatest races we have here. Will we be able to manage that? Paul Paseka, I'm asking you, will be? Will be?
Well, that's a great question. For starting, what you said, that it has all came to this. That's true. 117 drivers from all over Europe. 2 days. 2 days putting their best skill on the track, and yeah, that's the pinnacle of all this energy used, and not only the drivers but even the whole our team consisting of like 30 people.
Correct.
And the second answer, I reckon no. I still reckon no.
But even though we have 25 minutes of race ahead of us,
I still reckon no, because the semi-final C was just thrilling. But, you know, I can be right. And I can be wrong.
it's almost like small endurance, but at speed of sprint. I'm trying to stay calm, you know, because I know that this will be something, maybe even something and a half.
Yeah, and then after that, we've got Czech finals.
That will be, I think, that will be, I'm looking to that as well, because it will not be, I mean, we will be commenting in Czech. It will be more non-formal mood.
Definitely.
Because we will be commenting on our friends, mostly.
Yep.
So it will be really, really interesting.
Probably even more trash talk.
Yeah, hopefully. But no, let's keep it as good as we can. But now, focus on the finals. Ruben Bouten is sitting in the cart number 1. Slow down, slow down. Keep it calm, Ruben. So, the format. Paul, can you introduce the format of this qualifying for everyone?
Gladly. So, following racers are in the final, which is Ruben Boutens, of course, Jakub Vernicki, Tomek Bernadovský, Ricardo Fleger, Max Obdenkamp, Ian Lepla, Simon Mitvera, Mateusz Matis, Nikolaj Marsengo, Viktor Sparholt, Eliano Tafos, Przemek Kuliš, Yannick Baumer. What's a little bit pain in my head, Michael, is that we don't have any single driver from Czech Republic in the final. And I think if you would be driving and not communicating with me, it will be exactly the same. So, regarding the style of the final race, it's very simple. Yeah, format of the final race. So, we've got right now 12 drivers. No, 13. Yeah, 13 drivers which went to the final. And of course, obviously 13 cards. So each driver will qualify one hot lap on every single one of a card. After that, 2 of worst results dropping off. And the rest, 11. Yeah, but, you know, you've got 13 cards, 2 of them dropping off. So, yeah. So there is 11 numbers, 11 times staying in the pole. So after that, we'll make a sum from the 11 best times. Not sum, the average. And drivers will be put it into the final grid based on that. So it's a maximum fairness, which can be even done in rental karting.
At the moment, 5 laps of warm-up are underway. Everybody is warming up the tires as good as they can. you can feel the tension of the drivers. Maybe they did not listen correctly during the briefing about how it's going to be done with the qualifying. Wanted to go already, but they will be released one by one. Everybody now in their racing suit. And we have a go.
Yep.
Ruben Wouten, Igor Tvorek, Sebastian Miller, Damon Felding, Max Optenkamp, Ian Lepelar, Zimovit Vieira, Vera, Mateusz Mateus, Nikolaj Marsenko, Viktor Sparholt, Elian De Vos, Přemeš Kulik, and Yannick Boimer. So number 8 is not included here. So is number 12 is missing. Sorry. And we are racing for qualifying.
First qualification lap from all 13. This qualification will take a lot of time. However, as I already explained to our viewers and of course all of you who are here in person, this is the fairest system which can be even applied in the rental karting.
Yes. First lap is done. First part of the qualification is done by Ruben Boutens.
So far 51.5 Ruben Boutens, Jakub Vernický 51.6, 51.6 again, Zimovit Vieira, then 51.7s, many of them, Tomek Bernardovský, Ian Lepelar, 51.6, Eliano De Vos, Kuliš Přemek also 51.7. Yannick Baumer, 51.9. So the best time is Ruben Boutens, 5.15, and Jakub Vernický, 5.6. And of course, Eliano De Vos, 1.6, and Zimovit Vieira, 1.6 again.
Nikolaj ukazuje, že mají být asi větší rozhodnutí. Ukazoval Nikolaj. Marsenko. Necháme tam do díry trošku.
We are rolling. Second qualification run. Everybody gets to the one card behind in that order. So Ruben is starting on count number 2, Kuba Dvernický number 3, etc., etc. Whoever, whatever, n+1, except for the last one. So when you are on the 15, you will go to the card number 1. As did Yannick Boima who will start the qualifying now. Now. You can see it yourself on the screen how everybody is starting their lap. Whenever there is this green box next to its name, they cross the checkered. I'm sorry, they cross the start finish line. And Yannick Boimer getting closer, touching the inner wall in the last corner, losing some time. 51.8 is his time.
55. Oh, Ruben Botel's again. 51.5. 1.7. Oh, Tomek Bernadowski. 1.3. Max 51.6. Ian 1.5. Aye, not good qualification time for Mateusz Matis. Nikolai Marsengo 1.8. 1.9. Oh, Aliano da Foss. Quite fast. 1.7. 1.6. 1.6. Przemek Kulish. Nice. So the winner of this qualification is Tomek Bernadowski, 1.3. Oh, Jesus Christ, he was last. 1.5, Ruben Botan second. So it's starting to be very nice for Ruben.
Oh my God, we are waiting. Przemek Kulish all the way from the back of cart number 15, changing into cart number 1. Take some time, of course. Everybody is waiting for him, but no pressure. Are we ready? We are starting qualifying number 3. So far, how does it look? Do we know?
Very good for Ruben Botan. Oh, another perfect qualification for Jakub Wernicki. 1.3, which is so far the fastest qualification lap.
Really?
Yeah. Never had it.
Tomek Bernardovský.
Tomek Bernardovský also 1.3. Przemek Kuliš 0.5. Ruben Boutens again 0.5.
Wow.
Well done.
What a consistency, considering
Brilliant.
you have to stop and start again.
Brilliant.
It's not like when you are sitting in a cart and doing lap after
By
lap.
lap, yeah.
This is insane for me.
Each
to
2 lap different card.
comprehend.
Oh, sick. Max 0.6. Eliano 0.6. Marcenko Nikolai 0.6. Yannick Baumer 0.7. Ricardo 0.8. So Ruben's got 0.5, and I think almost even same for 0.5.
It's mind blowing.
It is. It's that feeling when you watching somebody who's the world number 1.
That's it. You got that quite well described. So when you are watching somebody doing something extremely difficult, but once they are really know how to do it, looks so easy. And this is exactly how it looks in hands of Ruben Boutens. But look at Tomek Bernardovský at his age, still on par with Ruben. Lovely shots we are receiving from track side, from our cameraman and leader of the camera crew. .51.4 for Eliano de Vos, but we know it could be done faster. 51.3 is the time for Ruben Boutens. What about Tomek Bernardovský? Still able to follow Ruben. 51.4, 66 hundredths away from Ruben. Yeah, you see Tomek Bernardovský on your screen, changing his insert, getting it into the car number 7. Yeah, this is what it takes in the rental karting. You got the insert, here is watching his lap timer, who will fix it on the screen like that. Yep. Secure it with these tapes, and like that he can watch. We are all set, except for, is it Victor or is it Nikolai? No, it's Victor Sparholt, sitting in a cart number 1. We are ready? We are. Victor is the first one for this part. One by one are being waited to start there. Tomek Bernardovský also starting. Ooh, Ricardo Flieger. Max. Ale. if you wish to watch and see the results live of this qualifying, you can use the the web page of CRKC on Linktree, and there are results, race results, which being updated live after each part of this qualification, each part of this qualifying. Tomáš Cagaš would correct me to say that like that. Whatever is good or bad, I don't care. Nikolai Marcinko starting on the card number 1 for this time. We are going.
No jasně, protože jsou panický. To je pravda. Kdežto Matis má černý. Dobře to máš, ty vole. Máme tady experta, vole, opravdu.
Ty stoupáš náhodně v tom konzultaci.
Ty vole, pak si občivej, mají úplně jiný rukavice. Wow. Do píči, vole. To je jako, vole, Hamilton versus... To ne, no, to pak je podle čísla, no, bychom vědět. Podle čísla.
This is qualifying number 6 out of 13. Nearly at halfway through. Paul, what do you think so far about this? Yeah, I really try to... Sorry, I changed the voice like I was you, but no. I just want to tell you my opinion, because I really try to scan all over the place where it's everyone, but I end up watching the live timing just about to see the times, and whenever I look, Tomek Bernardowski and Ruben Boutens are somewhere on the top, but it is not this case this time.
Yeah, I would say. This time, I would say, Michael, it's extremely close, but I have to say that Ruben Boutens, he's got perfect consistency. 1.5. Oh yeah, semi-coolish.
Just when I said it.
Kart
Tomek
number 4.
Bernardowski. This is worst so far, but of course we are halfway through. So far he was doing great.
Yeah.
And Ruben, so did Ruben.
This time, semi-coolish. Perfect result. This was this time 1.3 is really great. Also, Nikolai Marcinko again, already the second time very good result. 0.4. Eliano Davos again 0.5. So this is like fourth time already where Eliano Davos is up high. So it's nothing. We can know nothing from this, but it's to be seen that Ruben Boutens, Eliano also, Bernardowski, they've got quite consistency and speed, and they are super fast, adaptable on the different cards.
I wonder, Paul. I wonder, as Tomek and Ruben are starting to get the later, cards with higher and higher number, do you think it's possible that maybe the cards, especially the tires, are overheated because they are running further down the road in the order, and maybe the tires are overheated for them, or does it make any sense?
I think it doesn't, because the other guys are also having warmer and warmer and warmer cards.
Yes, but my point was that they are running further down the order. The truck for them is always the highest temperature possible in that every qualifying run. It's not much, I know. I would love to see the data. I would love to see the data, but you can actually see the data on the link tree with race results.
Yeah. Matis, 0.5. Aliano Dafos, again high, very high, 0.3. Nikolai Marsengo, 0.6. Oh, Ruben Boutens, 0.4.
What about Tomek?
Tomek, 0.8.
Look at the Poland village
Ricardo, oh,
Fighting.
0.6. Max,
fighting off track.
Ian,
while others are
0.6.
fighting on track.
Yeah. They are fighting in the pool. The others
Are
fighting in
on
the track.
road.
But again, I'm one more time telling to you, Michael. Davos 0.3. This is 5 time already when he's
For
very,
him.
very up.
Eliano de Vos then
Yep.
having a great
Flow.
flow and series of good results. Also, the birds are still flying in the turn. in the technical
Birds
section.
flying high, you know how I feel.
And when we are not looking at a track, when we are not looking at a pool on the Poland village, look, everyone is so focused on the race. Everybody is watching their phones for the results, of course. Everybody has at least some camera, as Nikola Protivova is trying to make some footage, make some photos, while she herself being photographed by the official photograph. It's really lovely. And now I'm being taken picture of. But I need to focus. Zimo Vidviera start another round of this qualifying. So, we just had a discussion about Eliano de Vos, because he seems to be magnificent on this version of the track, and he's proving it every round because he's on the somewhere near the top.
Oh,
Again, 51.4 this time around.
Vera, oh fire. Oh, Jesus, Michael. Look at it again.
I already told you, yes. Eliano de Vos again, near the top. Oh, Ian Leperal last on the road, but second in the finish. Zimovet Vera this time around the best of them all with 51.4. Bit slower than the last. And you know who is last in this one?
Well, it's I'm back in my microphone. I changed the batteries. It's Ruben. It's no worries because Ruben will just erase this from his results. Each driver can erase 2 worst results, so we don't give a single shit. But
And I think the Kart number 9 wouldn't be the favorite of anyone. Of anyone, yeah, because I think they would. I think it would be the last card to choose. Last card to choose when they will be choosing guards for the finals.
Davos, again Davos.
He was second. He was
No, yeah, but he's just stacking great numbers. Thomas is right in this. Tafos is great.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking away the credit from him. Of course. Lot of good results from him. Lot of good results in the qualifying. Do we have ourselves the link tree, or are we focusing just on commentary?
Just on commentary. Můžeš tam dát ten link toho závodu, CRKC.com, CRKC.com. A to nemáme. Tak tam dej. Tam jsou výsledky. Jsou seřazený, tam jsou jenom dobrá. Tam jako tabulka. Celková. Jo, to, ale aspoň to ne, ten myslím takovou, jenom mrkni na ty první dvě, kde byl Elian. OK, dobrý.
Okay. So I think we've reached the point of the fastest possible times at the moment on the track, around 51.3. We started with 51.6 being the fastest time in a Q1. And of course, this would help those who started on the card as a first, on the worst card as a first, because the time of those worst cars couldn't be improved, but for the best cars it could. And Eliano de Vos .6, Paul. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it's still very good. Still very high.
Tomek Bernadowski.
Tomek,
back.
0.3, that's really good. Oh, Marcenko Nikolai, 0.4. Max, 0.5, 0.5 also for Ian. Some of it 0.5. Oh, Jesus, this is close.
Jesus is also in this final.
Yeah, he is, and he is probably somewhere in the body of the Foss.
That was so romantic. But did not put any.
Pavle, důležitá informace, respektive pro komentátory. Jedeme systém, že každý jede každou káru, to je jasný, ale škrtáky je to nejrychlejší.
Víme a říkali jsme to ještě.
Tady nějaký že si někdo taková udáme malý kolo.
Yeah, that's very correct. Just to be super crystal clear one more time, I'm clarifying that one worst and one best result will be removed from each qualification driver.
Yes, sorry for confusion if there was any. It wasn't our intention, but this was the message from the beginning. I can see that my battery is completely fucked up.
So throw it away.
And please ensure that everybody sees the trophies. I need to part. Good, it is out. Hopefully no shit went with it. No. How can you hand me two different batteries? How can I work with that?
We don't have anything the same again. Okay. Ian again, 0.3.
1, 2, yeah, thank you. I'm back. My batteries went empty as well as yours few minutes ago.
Exactly. 0.5, Eliano. Again, quite good result. 0.6 Max. 0.6 and 0.6. 0.6 again, Ruben, both ends. Oh! Michael. Jakub Wernicki, 0.2. That's the first time ever, I think.
Sub 3
Yes.
3/10
This is the
of
first time.
the qualifying. qualifying.
That's the first time I'm bloody telling ya. That's
And
the first point two we are having here.
It's qualifying number 10, so 3 more to go.
Brilliant.
Look at this. Who you are watching? This is a driver.
Well, that was very
Sorry,
wise, Michael.
I'm totally blinded by the sun. But it would be nobody else than Max Up, then Tam sitting in the
Yep.
cart number
Yep.
1,
And
getting ready.
perfect for Jakub
Look at this
Wernicki.
crew member checking the red flag and releasing him in. Okay.
Well,
Lovely.
great is that that's the first 1.1 which we have. So if Jakub Wernicki would be able to make it one more time, he can 1.2 cross and 1.2 keep in the
Lovely.
results. That would be
You
great.
see the tension also in the face of our crew members. This is how it looks from within the track, and off they go. Yes, wave them. Qualifying number 11.
Yeah, tensions going high.
I can't personally wait to see the average of them all. One by one, you can see how they release. Here comes Przemek Kulish. And here comes Ruben Bouten with Kubat Wernicki wearing his white gloves. As Tomáš Holek spotted, great eye, was released as well, with Tomek Bernadovský as the last one for this time. Let's go! Kámo, já úplně se připravuju na to finále, vole.
Na tohle nebo na český?
Na obě. Na tohle, vole, jako to bude 25 minut vydržet, to nevím, jak dáme. To tady potřebuji nějaký lidi.
Jsme v klidu hlavně prostě.
Jenže já se nechám stopnout kole, znáš. A on mi pak někdo řekne, že tam nebyly emoce, já tam potřebuji emoce.
Tam budou emoce nebo já, ale musíme
Tak si prdnu do mikrofonu.
Už jsem zkoušel několikrát a vždycky jsem to vzdál, protože to je
Se
fakt...
posral, nebo to bylo moc příjemné.
No, nechtěl jsem to dělat, je to jako hodně holácký, no.
A pak někoho dělat. Pojď, tak něco si řekni. Ricardo. Oh, it was Ricardo Flieger. Sorry. That was misleading information. But anyway.
Já bych Brnu řekl, tak ten závod očekávám dost nudný. Protože loni byl taky víc. Je to tak strašně vyrovnaný, že se jako nic nedělo. Ale to může být jinak. Okay, Ricardo, 0.3. Ruben Boutens, again 0.5. Again 0.5 for Jakub Wernicki. Tomek Bernadovský, 0.2.
On card number 15. This is not the first time somebody is on the top of the screen.
On
Card number 15.
you are having pretty much correct data, sir.
And look, Elian de Vos.
That was 0.8.
But on card number 9.
Well, card number
Yes.
15 seems to be quite good.
15, yes. 9, quite the opposite
El-
of being good. Which card would you choose at this very moment if you were on the track? Because, of course, you wouldn't be able to qualify. Neither would
Same as you.
neither would be I, of course. That's fair to say.
But yeah, that's true. Of course, obviously. I would take definitely 15 because it's quite simple to see from the data. Points 2.2. We shall see.
And
However, 2.3 is very bad result for Przemek Kulish, and he is definitely crossing this out. 2.3. That's really
2.3.
bad. So he's crossing this out. He probably made a mistake or something like that.
just including this one, 2 more qualifying runs. Kuba Dvernicki leaving your screen. Tomek Bernadovsky, 51.4 pole.
Also, 0.4 for Ricardo, 0.5, some of it. Point 0.9 for the bus, that's not good. Przemekowicz, 0.9 also. 0.6, Janek, nice. 0.6, Ruben Motens. 0.3 again, Jakub Dvernicki. Michael, we have got a situation here. Kart number 15, Jakub Dvernicki, 0.3. It seems like for the card number 15 there'll be a huge interest.
And you know who would be not the lucky one to choose it or to draw it, because you know who's choosing the cards first?
The winner of the qualification.
The winner of this qualification.
Well, I'll be amazed if the winner will not take card number 15.
I would be amazed if you would be the winner of this qualification.
Well,
But-
Michael, I would be amazed also.
But if you were the winner of this qualification or qualifying, Tomáš Cagaš, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying my best.
Now, qualification is very correct.
I would choose card number 15 as well. And look who's in card number 15 now.
Oh. Do we have 0.1 this time?
That would be something and a half.
Even 0.2 will be quite nice.
But I really, we saw Eliano de Vos quite a lot of times on the top, at least moving around first, second position throughout this qualification. We saw Tomek Bernadovsky quite a few times. We saw Ruben Bouten quite a lot of time. Sometimes we saw also Kuba Dvernicki. I think it's actually anybody's game, anybody's race, anybody's qualification, and I'm so interested to see Kuba Dvernicki.
0.2.
Let's
Jakub
wait.
Dvernicki, Jesus.
Let's wait for. Let's wait.
0.5, 0.4,
On number 15.
0.5.
Of course, he will be the last one. I'm watching him on the track. He's pushing everything he can to do the best, to take the best or to drive the best out of this card number 15. Super close everywhere. And now
Yeah.
Start finish lane. Start finish lane. Crossing it now. And
Oh!
3.
Point 3.
Point
Wasn't expecting that,
3.
sir.
I was expecting more. And Kuba Dvernicki is pretty much in the game for it. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's hope we will have the results soon. Let's hope there will be no protests.
Yes, and I'd like to also highlight, Michael, that card number 1, point 2 from Jakub Bernicki. That's and card 1 was somehow one of the favorite all the weekend.
Agree with that. Also, I think it's sometimes part of the driver style. Okay, some card may be good, better on the engine. Some card may be better on the suspension geometry whatsoever.
And some better on the brakes. And some better on the brakes.
Thank you for filling out this blank space for me because I forgot totally figure out. But anyway, this package, as we call it in motorsport, is different for each other. So maybe card number 15 would be best for somebody. Apparently, Kuba Dvernicki would be fastest on card number 1, at least here in this qualifying.
It's true. And we both know after hundreds and hundreds hours in kart, which you probably have, you are having more than me. I'm having hundreds and hundreds. So the key for the success is how fast you can adapt to the kart. But these guys, which we are right now looking, they can adapt faster that you can go and have a piss.
Definitely, Paul, definitely, because it takes me ages.
Yeah.
Not just to adapt, but also to do my thing there on that place you mentioned. But yes, this is a good point. Adaptation in this kind of races is crucial for a good result. Maybe it's not so crucial in sprints, because usually in sprint you have only one card, but in endurance it is extremely important. But in this type of qualifying, it is more than crucial, more crucial than in that endurance series.
Nothing is more important than this, and these guys especially. Remember that
These guys know
they can do it almost instantly. Je tam záložka, proč Dane smrdí.
Velmi, velmi.
Tak.
To je najlepší, no. Budeme na stream.
Já mám trička.
To slavní. Úplně.
Slavný.
Čau.
Okay. So, I got the results of the qualifying. Oh yeah. And starting from the top. First place. Everybody's so listening, I like that. Is Tomek Bernadowski. Second place, Kuba Dvernicki. Third place, Ruben Boutens. Fourth place, Eliano de Vos. Fifth place is Zimovit Vera, sorry, my fault. Sixth place, Ian Lepelar. Seventh, Max Obdenkamp. Eighth, Nikolai Marsengo. Ninth is Ricardo Flieger. 10th is Mateusz Matis. 11th, Przemek Kuliš. 12th is Viktor Sparholt. And at the 13th place, Yannick Boyma. Good job, everyone.
Ještě rozloučení, jo?
Good job, everyone. I'm looking at the paper. It was close.
Ukončit kvalifikaci a pak se začne závod.
So that was a qualifying for the grand final of CRKC 2025. I'm looking forward to comment for you on the actual final starting in few minutes. Few minutes. Thank you. Get ready and best luck for you.